Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me once again. This will be a 30-minute total body power yoga class. Let's come onto a mat, come to an easy pose, easy cross-legged pose. Bring the hands on top of the knee, palm open, maybe eyes closed. Join the thumb and index finger together and just allow yourself to arrive for a moment. Take a breather here and a breather out. Checking in what brought you to the mat and allowing yourself to set an intention. When you're ready, allow yourself to float the hands all the way up. Bring your left forearm on the mat, right forearm rather, right hand reaches across. Left forearm on the mat, left hand reaches across. Working on sitting nice and tall. Let's repeat that once again. Right forearm, left hand reaches across. Inhale, left hand comes down, right hand reaches across. I want you to connect with your breath. Noticing each movement. Let's repeat again. Right forearm, left hand reaches across. Noticing your knee. Come back to center, left forearm, right hand reaches across. Now take a moment here, reach both hands all the way up and allow yourself to come into all fours. And slowly press yourself into your downward facing dog. Start to pedal the foot, come forward into your plank, really engage in that core. So core is the powerhouse, as you know, allowing yourself to lengthen the spine and float the right leg all the way to the sky. Bend the knee, take this moment to open the hip. Allowing yourself to bring that right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, float the right leg all the way to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, take the right leg all the way up. Lengthen, bend the knee, open the hip, and mindfully flip the dog. Noticing where you are, lift the hip, lift the chest. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Right hand comes down. Inhale, float the right leg all the way up. Point toes or flex toes. Exhale, bring that right leg right away into your pigeon pose. Lengthen the spine, staying on the hands if it's available. Noticing your breath. I want you to go within. Relax the shoulder. Straighten your left leg as much as you can. And push into the hand and float the right leg all the way up. Exhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Notice your breath. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Float the right leg up, three-legged plank. Yogi push-up, upward facing. Thighs are lifted off the mat. Exhale, crawl back, downward facing dog. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Noticing your left thumb and index finger making contact with the mat. Finding that length, bring that left leg to meet with left knee to meet with the left elbow. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Bend the knee, open the hip, relax the shoulder. Breathe in here. Exhale, bring that left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, take the left leg up. Bend the knee, find your breath, and then flip the dog. Allow yourself to relax the shoulder. Open the hip, lengthen through your left arm. Continue to breathe here. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, take that left leg straight to the sky. Straighten both legs. Exhale, bring that left leg into your pigeon pose. I want you to notice your breath, stay on the fingers. You can also put a block here in your hands if you fall that. Notice where you are. We haven't started. We're just warming up. Inhale, tuck that left leg and take it all the way to the sky. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring that left leg in between the hand and rise up with an inhale, crescent lunge. I want you to observe, notice, exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, take the left leg back, three-legged plank. Yogi push-up, upward facing. Notice your breath, thighs are lifted off the mat. Find your breath, exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Inhale, take the right leg all the way up, bend the knee, open the hip. You will hear a lot of opening the hips here because not only that is where we are today, right knee to left elbow. Bend the knee, you got it. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, engaging the core. Inhale, take the right leg to the sky. Bend knee, flip the dog, right leg behind the left, opening mindfully. So eventually we would take this to wheel pose, but we're not there. So I want you to focus on lifting your lower lumbar. Right hand down, take the right leg all the way up. Great work. Bring that right foot parallel to the mat. It starts to get easier. Yoga is a practice of not perfection, is meeting your body where you are. You can start to come down. So if you're a runner, if you walk, if you cycle, this pose would be challenging, but remind yourself to breathe. Float the right leg up, right leg in between the hand. Bring the left leg 45 degrees on the mat. Warrior one. Interlace the hand, look at your thumb and index finger. Start to sink in, take a back bend. Now, observing your breath, noticing where your left leg is. Exhale, bring the right hand and left hand. Yogi push-up is still a Vinyasa, upward facing dog. Thighs are lifted off the mat. Downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, float the left leg up right away. Bend the knee, you got the drill. Relax the shoulder. Draw from the shoulder and lengthen the spine. Bring that left knee to right elbow. Left leg reach high. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Left knee, right elbow rather, my apologies. Bend knee once again. The wind is a bit much here. Flip the dog, open the heart, and come into your wild thing. Check in. How is my back body? Allow yourself to bring that left hand down, float the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left leg and rise up into your warrior one. Start to look towards your thumb. You can take it into a back bend. Draw your belly in. Square your hip and breathe into that joy. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Left leg back, yogi push-up. Upward facing, thighs are off the mat. Downward facing dog. Brilliant. Notice your breath, has it changed? Float the right leg up. Bend knee, hip is opening. Lengthen through those arms. Right leg behind the left, while thin. Open the heart, open the front of the hip, the quads. Lengthen. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Float the right leg up. Take your time. Breathe in, then exhale, bring the right leg and rise up into your warrior two. We've done all these poses before. Sun warrior, peaceful warrior, opening your hip, your heart, and come back into warrior two. Lengthen through those fingertips. Look at your right hand. Exhale the right hand inside the right leg, extended side angle. Notice your breath. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Gentle spinal twist, right hand reach up, left knee is lifted off the mat. Exhale, take the right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog, three-legged plank, yogi push-up, upward facing, downward facing. Finding your breath, finding your strength. Go within, lift the left leg to the sky, bend the knee. Open the hip. Exhale the left leg behind the right. Open the heart. Open the front of the hip. Lengthen through the legs. Grounding in the three limbs, making contact to the mat. Left leg reach high. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Warrior two. Allow yourself to smile. Don't take yourself too seriously. Even if you fall, this is okay. Find that breath. Connect with the earth. Connect with the nature. Peaceful warrior, sun warrior. Left hand reaches across. Right hand comes down to your right calf. Open the heart. Open the hip. Come back to warrior two. Smile if you can. Bring the right hand forward and the left hand inside that left thigh. Opening the hip. Extended side angle pose. Really working with your breath. As you inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, gentle spinal twist. Right hand down, left hand reach towards the sky. The right knee is off the mat. Exhale, left hand frames the front foot, left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Core engaged, yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Thighs are lifted. Face is relaxed. Exhale. Release back into your downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Taking a big breath in, right leg reach high. Bend the knee. You know the drill. Lifting, exhale, bring that right leg open. Feel the warmth from this pose. As you start to reach the right hand down, are you equally able to bring the right hand down and take a wheel pose? Now, if you're not able to do this pose, don't feel that you have to go into it. Be mindful as you come back, like nothing happened. Three-legged dog. Right knee, right elbow. Right leg in between the hand. Warrior two. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder. Sun warrior, reverse warrior. Bending that right leg, going within. Coming back to warrior two. Extended side angle. We've been here. My apologies for the background noise. Finding that breath in here. Back to warrior two. Adjust if you need to. Exhale. Inhale, lift up half moon. Adra Chandrasana in Sanskrit, the ancient Indian language. Inhale, rise back up as you bring the left leg to meet with the right, chair pose, mountain pose. Inhale, float the hands, look towards the sun, towards the sky. Take a bow and fold, honoring your divine self. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Bend the knees, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, thighs are lifted off the mat. We meet in downward facing dog. Excellent work. So noticing your breath, releasing, audible breath, letting go. Left leg reach high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Lengthen through those left hand, look through the left armpit. Flip your dog. Now, if it's unavailable, it's okay. Just start with wild thing, just being playful here. Lengthen. Now, bend the right knee, a little bit of slow motion. Left hand comes down, wheel pose. Knee can be bent, knee can be straight. Just observe your breath. You went with the left hand. So engage your core, soften your gaze. Left hand comes back down. Adjust the leg. Left leg reaches to the sky. Find your breath. The breath is the integral part of yoga. Left leg in between the hand. Warrior two. Drawing the shoulders away, smiling here. Connecting with the breath. Sun warrior, peace warrior. This is as you open the hip, bend that left leg. Left hand reaches across. Look towards the sun. Come back to warrior two. Exhale, extend the side angle. You can put a block. You can bring the left forearm on the knee. Continue to extend through the right heel. Lengthen. Inhale, back to warrior two. Smile. It's okay to smile. Finding that breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, lift the right leg, the inner thigh, and come into half moon. Nature has a sense of humor. This is when it's a bit windy. Is when the earth is given. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Tuck the tailbone under. Lengthen the spine. And bring yourself into mountain. Hands in front of the heart. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, reach hands all the way up. Look towards your thumb. Take a slightly back bend or go for a deeper back bend. So eventually from here, we can come into our wheel practice. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Not everyone likes this. You can always skip it. Bend the knees, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Allow your shoulders to smile. Exhale, downward dog. Now, if you've made it this far, it will do me a huge pleasure if you subscribe. Right leg reach all the way up. Bend the knee. If you father, if not, it's okay. Allowing your breath to come organically. Lengthen through that inner thigh, through that abdominal muscles. Pushing the shoulders away from the ears. When you have it, right leg behind the left leg is straight. This is plenty in our wheel practice. Now, turn your hands around. I'm going a little bit slower. That way you can get the hang of it. Remember, it's a video. You can always slow me down if I'm going too fast. The right hand brings you back up. Keep the eyes open. Right leg reaches to the sky. Right leg in between the hand. Come back into warrior two. Warriors are strong legs. Sun warrior opening. Find that gentle hip opener here. Lengthen the spine. Come back into warrior two. Relax the facial muscles. Exhale, bring the right hand inside the right leg. Extended side angle. Yoga, it not only brings you into the present moment, are you able to let go of what's no longer serving you? Warrior two, peaceful warrior. Finding that quiet mind, quiet thoughts, just breathing in and out. Warrior two. Allowing your breath to come in, allowing that smile to grace your face. Right hand down, inhale, lift through that left thigh. Flex the left foot, maybe bind if it's available. If it's not available, not a problem. Opening the quads and the hip, opening the shoulder and the chest. Exhale, release back mindfully, warrior two. Breathe in and breathe out. Faces relax. Straighten the right leg, reverse triangle. The right hand reaches back. Open the front of the hip. Now, reaching that left hand inside the right thigh. Reach your right hand forward. Maybe a block on the right hand or a block on the right big toes. Look up towards the sun. It's morning time for me. I come to the beach to practice yoga. Bend the knee, unravel and come back to warrior two. Readjust those hands, lengthen the spine. Cartwheel the hands and frame the front foot. Right leg back, yogi push up. Upward facing dog. I got a lot of requests. How do I get my arms? A lot of yogi push-ups. Find your breath, inhale. So do more push-up with awareness and with breath. You get those arms. Inhale, float the left leg to the sky. Slow motion again. Breathe in, just don't think about what's next. Just allow me to guide you. Bending knee. Check in. How is my hip? Can I open a little bit more? Is my knee reaching to the sky? Find that length. Bring the left leg behind the right. Right leg reaches forward, left knee is bent. Now, this is an option, once again, to take it into wheel. I bend my right knee. I bring my left hand, I turn my right hand around. Fingers point towards the heels. Check in that your lower back is not a problem here. You can straighten the legs, you can straighten the arms. Just breathe. Finding your length, inhale. And exhale, turn that left hand, bring it in. Both legs on the mat, left leg reach to the sky. Like nothing happened. Adjust the legs if you need to. Straighten your arms, straighten that right leg. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Rise up, warrior two. Let it go. This is okay. That have passed. This is now. Smile. Take a big breath in, let it go. Exhale, the left hand comes down. Sun warrior, peaceful warrior. Bending that left knee, reaching that left hand across. Look up, try to turn your chest towards the sun. Come back to warrior two. Lengthen, relax the face, relax the shoulder. Exhale, the left hand inside the left thighs and open, extended side angle. The left forearm opens the hip. Push into the outer edge of the right leg and come back into warrior two. A smile is good. Face is relaxed. Continue to breathe. Exhale, the left hand down. Inhale, lift. In for your half moon pose. If you're wobbling, focus on something that is not moving. An opportunity to bend the right leg and catch. Not compulsory, but work within the limits of your mind, the limits of your practice. Release mindfully, warrior two. Smile. I find that my smile gives me the opportunity to stay in the positive realm. Straighten both legs, left hand reaches alongside the ears. Trikonasana. This time the right hand catches the left thigh and open through the upper body, through those hips. Look towards the sky. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can look towards the screen. That way you're not straining your neck, or you look towards the earth. Now, release the hands back to warrior two, checking in my hip, my tailbone, my core. Inhale here, exhale. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, left leg back, three-legged plank, yogi push-up. Upward facing, draw the shoulders down. Look up towards the sun, look forward, downward facing dog. My apologies for the siren. Inhale here. Exhale, look between the hand, left leg in between the hand. Rise up, crescent lunge. Hands in front of the heart center. Right elbow outside of the knee. Right hand reaches down to the earth if it's available. Left hand reaches towards the sky. Twist. More of a deeper twist. Inhale, unravel the left hand to reach back. Right hand to reach forward. And look at the left hand. Right hand down. Inhale, lift into your reverse half moon. Flatten out your back here. Point the right leg down towards the earth. releasing into warrior two. Check in. Is the left knee bent 90 degrees? Maybe you adjust the legs. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, and wrap your right hand underneath the left arm. Open through the heart center. Release the hands, reach the hands up, exhale, hands to the mat. Left leg back, your Vinyasa, yogi push-up, upward dog. How do I get my arm? More funky push-up. Take a big breath in, audible breath out. Let it go. Inhale here, float the left leg up, left leg in between the hand, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Great work. Exhale the hands to the mat, right leg meets with the left, chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, rise up, hands in Namaskara. Check in. Inhale, hands reach to the sky. Take a slightly back bend or go for it. Opening the heart, opening the front of the hip. Legs are straight. Again, warming up the spine for the full drill. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. It's important to bend the knee now. Step back, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Draw the shoulders down. Downward facing. Great work. Right leg reach high. Push into the thumb and index finger. Right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up. High lunge. Sink in. Feel your breath. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Making sure maybe you're comfortable drawing the tailbone down. Left hand can come down. Right hand reaches towards the sky. Allow yourself to enjoy this moment with a little smile. Inhale, bringing that right hand back, left hand forward. Feel your hip and breathe into the core. Right hand and the left hand comes up into your reverse half moon. Keep the back flat. You don't win a brownie point for lifting the left leg way too high. You want to flatten out. You want to open through the heart center. Exhale, release, and come into warrior two. 3 feet apart, 1 meter. And allow the shoulders to relax. With every outgoing breath, come with an inhale. Rise up, crescent lunge. High lunge, sink in. This time the left hand is wrapping underneath the right arm. Lift the elbow from the chest, sink in, feel your hip. Unravel the hands, let it go. Exhale the hands to the mat. Float the right leg up into your 3-legged push-up. Upward facing, thighs are off the mat. Downward facing dog. Please like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out. Right leg reach high. It only reminds others that it's also a good practice. Right leg in between the hand, crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, the left leg meets with the right. Flat back it is, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. In Sanskrit, rise up, mountain, hands in front of the heart. Check in, how are you feeling? Now bring the legs about hip distance apart. This is important as we prepare for our back bend. Allow yourself to bring the hands underneath your lower back. And really point the hands towards your shoulder. Check in all the work you've done here with a back bend. And maybe this is where you are. Just take it down, forward fold. It's important to do a back bend and also do a forward fold. There is a reason where we lengthen and we contract. Now we're going to go for a second time. We're going to reach those hands back, bend the knees slightly, and drop into your wheel pose. Only practice would get you this far. I want you to connect. If you're able to come in, you can use the wall. And then when you have it, I want you to take your time, stretch out, and bring your forearm on the mat. The hands can come into prayer. You can walk the legs back. And we're not going to go any farther. We're going to bring the head down as we bring the hands underneath us to our bridge pose. So if you are still standing, come down into bridge pose. Bring your knee towards the chest and reach the legs to the sky, hands overhead. Start to quiet slowly through your lower lumbar. I have to bring myself back into the mat. Find that length. Cross the right ankle over to the left. Again, more pigeon. We did that in the beginning. Checking in with your lower back. Breathe in and out. We're slowing down. Finding that breath in and out. Exhale. Cross the leg now. Open the hands in a T. And drop the legs to the left. Try to bring the shoulders down, which is more important than bringing your knee to the mat. Connect once again. Release. Uncross the leg, take the legs to the sky. And then allow yourself to adjust. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Reach across and catch your right shin. Bring the head to the mat. Flex your left foot if you can. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and out. Feeling up and releasing through the lower back. Now cross the leg maybe 1 or 2, 2 or 3. And allow yourself now to bring the legs to the right side and look to the left side. Close your eyes and go within. Take a big breath in, bring the legs back to center, straighten the legs, reach the hands overhead, and slowly place your foot on the mat, knee bent. Just check in, extend. Now lift the hip, really glue, your glutes are active here. Inhale, lift the hip, chest lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift the hip, finding that breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, and come back into wheel pose, if you can. And slowly, the left hand brings you into your plank. Yogi push-up, upward facing dog. Relaxing, downward facing dog. Right leg in between the hand, open, gentle spinal twist into our modified lizard pose. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, take the right leg back. Left leg outside of the left hand, gaze forward. Left hand adjusts. Gentle twisting, opening through the hip. Left hand down. Left leg back. Look between the hands and bring your forearm on the mat. Start to walk the legs in. Again, some of you are struggling with coming into forearm. You can take shoulder stance. Now, right leg reach high. The left leg would follow. Engage your core and come into Pincha Marasana. As I waffle in, back. It's windy. People are walking around. But it's okay. When you fall, you come back in. So I'm going to come back in and repeat. So if you haven't fallen, it's okay. And allow yourself once again to bring your head on the mat. Maybe go for headstand and lift the legs up. It is windy on this particular day. Lengthen, flex the toes, engage your core. A lot of people moving around. And then come back down mindfully. Great work. Now connect with your breath. Take a moment here and allow yourself to take child's pose. Release completely, noticing where you are, noticing the earth that is supporting you, noticing your particular practice, how you're feeling, honoring yourself for showing up to the mat. Now, we have about a minute or so to allow ourselves to take rest, Savasana. I will be seated and I encourage you maybe to lay down as I talk you down into your rest. Just allow yourself here this opportunity to scan the body, noticing how you are feeling. Just breathe in, return to your normal breath, releasing what no longer serves you. I want to thank you for taking this opportunity to hang out with me, to practice yoga. Yoga not only allows us to quiet our mind, it also straightens and tone and increase flexibility within. So I encourage you to continue to take rest if this is still where you are. If not, come back and join me into seated. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for your kind donation, for subscribing, for commenting, for coming back each and every week on your mat. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Be well. Thank you.